I have constituents in my district who've owned businesses for 20, 30 years, some longer than I've been alive. They own restaurants and clothing stores, all-purpose stores, construction businesses. And having constituents come to me and say, I was ripped out of my car, thrown into a truck, trafficked to Texas, and after a few weeks where nobody knew where I was or guessed where I was let out onto the streets of Texas to find my own way home because I hadn't done anything wrong. I had broken no laws. I'd committed the crime of being a black or brown person in the state of Minnesota during this administration's racist siege. And I own a business, and I wasn't there. And my customers weren't there. And my clients weren't there. My children couldn't go to school. We built financial stability for ourselves over the course of our lifetime in my beautiful community. And then a militarized goon squad came into this state to kidnap our babies, rip our elders out of their home in their underwear, and traffic children down to concentration camps. $100 million doesn't begin to touch the devastation that Minnesota has experienced from Trump and Republicans in the federal Congress. But it is a really good start. There are so many Minnesotans who were 6 months ago, 8 months ago, not even questioning what was going to happen with their lives. And today, losing their businesses, in danger of losing their homes, defaulting on loans. It is truly terrible. And it doesn't have to be this way. It is all a policy choice made by racist people who want to terrorize Black, brown, Asian, and indigenous people in this state. And so I am so grateful that the state of Minnesota, once again, because we did this yesterday too, Madam President, to step up and try to repair even a little bit of what the federal government has caused here in the state of Minnesota. People are losing their health care and their food benefits. Hospitals are going to close. This, not to mention that gas is more than $4 a gallon as of today in Minnesota for a war that nobody asked for. That cost $25 billion so far, Madam President, which I can think of a lot of people who could use health care for $25 billion. The state of Minnesota has stood strong and proud in the face of this authoritarianism, and I'm so proud of our communities and of the legislators in this room for stepping up to show the kind of courage that Minnesotans across this state have done, where we turned neighbor into a verb. So thank you to Senator Champion and Senator Pott and all of the members of the committee to get this bill here today so we can vote and we can show Minnesotans that when the federal government comes to attack us, we stand up, we say no, and we help one another. Thank you.